Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share the messages that I get from Spirit and from all of our higher selves that are helping us on this journey to unconditional love. Love of the journey, love of the soul group that are most definitely all working together to bring us into our unions. And so I do divine love healing, and I basically connect to your energies, and I get the messages that your soul and your twin souls want you to know to put you on your highest path. You receive a healing, a 3-card angel read, and a guided mantra. And when you say that, basically aligns your energies and brings you into balance. I also do a divine love crystal grid, which uses rose quartz. You receive a piece of rose quartz, and when you meditate with that and send unconditional love out to your twin and out to raise love and light on the planet, basically the power of the rose quartz crystal grounds the energies of as above, so below. And it's all about bringing the spirit into matter, right? So it's all about earthing the spirituality into your reality. The forest lovers, this is what the grid looks like. This is a photo of it. It's centered around the forest lovers, which are entwined together for eternity around the oak tree. And it uses a combination of lots of different crystals. So anything that I'm guided to put on it goes on it. And so this is a message. This again just shows how connected we all are as a soul group. If you're joining in these messages, if you're joining me, coming to me for healing, and if you're joining in on the crystal grid. Because if you're a twin flame, you signed up to do this beforehand. You are most definitely a sturdy soul, and you most definitely can do it. And, you know, the reason why you're drawn to this is, you know, and if you're coming in and joining in on the crystal grid and coming to me for healing, it's because we definitely signed up as a soul group together to help each other, basically. Because this is, again, another wonderful message. So I received an email from a lady yesterday who was on the grid, and it's about mangoes. So here's the mango. Now, I'm going to read out what she says, because she says, "Hi Nikki, have mangoes ever come up in any of the healings you've done? It's so strange. Mangoes have come up for me twice so far today, and there are many other signs that we've had before as part of the message. It started this morning after I saw your video, the one in which you showed us your new book on the magic of trees. After viewing that video, I saw a recommended video pop up on my YouTube, and I decided to watch it because the reader is of the golden ray and I could relate to it, so I watched it. Then I noticed that she had written a book, and mango tree was in the title. At that same moment, I received an email from a restaurant introducing their new chicken, mango, avocado salad. I knew at this point that mangoes must be a sign, so I researched the mango tree and found this. It says mango trees are a symbol of love." Okay, so I'm now going to read you, because I'll tell you why. Because I had bought 2 mangoes. And I have, over the last few weeks, I have been buying mangoes and eating mangoes. And so when she sent me the letter, this email, I was like, oh my goodness, well, yes, I have been buying mangoes. So, of course. So I'm going to read you what it says about the mango, because again, this is perfect, okay? So the other thing to say before I read this is that I'm just going to read it, but not only had actually I'll tell you, my flatmate, in his phone, he refers to me as cuckoo. And in his phone, my picture is the picture of a cuckoo bird, right? So that's something to bear in mind. So it refers to mango and the cuckoo, right? Both of which, cuckoo is what I'm referred to by my flatmate, and mango is the fruit that I've just been buying recently. Okay, so a beautiful golden radiant princess, the daughter of sun god, landed on earth. The king of the land instantly fell in love with her and desired to marry her. However, a sorceress felt jealous of how king was enamored by her and turned her into ashes. From these ashes, a huge tree with dark green leaves grew, which bore golden fruits, talking to the radiance of the princess. As one of the fruits ripened and fell on earth, it instantly turned back into the same princess, Shirabai. The king recognized her, and they got married. This is how the legend of the origin of a mango tree, symbolizing eternal love, is mentioned in ancient Sanskrit literature. The tree is known to date back to 4000 BC in India, and the fruit it bore has been known as the fruit of the gods. There is another legend which says, Lord Shiva and his wife Parvati were gifted with golden fruit by Narada, the son of Lord Brahma, and with an illustration, an instruction to be eaten by only one person, so they choose to give to one of their 2 sons, with a condition that whoever will take 3 rounds of the universe first will be rewarded with this fruit. Ganesh, being a smart child, took 3 rounds around his parents and reached back earlier than the other brother, Karthik, saying, "My parents are my universe." Hence Ganesha got the fruit, owing to his unequivocal love for his parents. Not just the fruit, the whole mango tree is revered in Hindu mythology. Considered auspicious, its dark, big leaves are used to adorn the house in festivals like Diwali and Pongal. In the weddings too, as a symbol of love and fertility, the leaves are held in a row by a string and hung at the door to welcome the new bride into the house. As an evergreen mango tree starts to blossom with buds, it heralds the onset of spring and hence called Madhuduta, the messenger of spring that invites love. As the mango flowers begin to swell, to put forth sprouts, to bud and finally to blossom, love too swelled, sprouted, budded and blossomed. The dark green leaves, the fragrant buds and blossoms, attract the swarms of hummingbees and singing cuckoo birds. The relationship of mango tree laden with blossoms and cuckoo bird is that of a lover and the beloved. The beloved is also, if you remember the name, but the beloved is also the Star of David, right? So the secret of cuckoo's melodious voice is associated with the sweet fragrance of mango blossoms and honey-laden mango trees. Perhaps owing to this, mango buds were known to be eaten by singers in old days to make their voice melodious. Kalidas, in his poetry Seasons, describes the spring as intoxicated by the nectar of mango blossoms. The cuckoo kisses his mate happily in love. The lovely mango shoot is his choicest arrow, the swarm of bees in his bowstring. May the world-conquering Matmatha, accompanied by Vasanta, grant you more and more joy. The mustard blooms in every field, mango buds snap open, the flowers bloom, the cuckoo sings from every branch, the damsel adorns makeup. Apart from gods, even the Rajas, the Maharajas, the emperors and the Nawabs could not contain their love for mangoes, and it is no secret. They were known to keep mango orchards and took pride in showing off their orchards to the royal guests and spending time with their queens in the orchards when their trees were fragrant with blossoms. Sending a basket of select mangoes to friends and kin was considered a coveted gesture. Along with the sweetness and aroma, it carried the affection from its sender. Okay, so basically all of this. On the black, okay, the mango branch calls out, "On, oh, the black cuckoo, come my beloved, come my beloved." So you see how, so basically the mango is the sign of eternal love. On here there is a heart-shaped mango as well. So eternal love, and it is the cuckoo calling from the love to the beloved. Right, so all of that in the mango. The next thing that she says is that she looks at that. So she says, it also says that the dark green leaves, the fragrant buds and blossoms attract the swarms of honeybees and singing cuckoo birds. The relationship of mango tree laden with blossoms and cuckoo bird is that of a lover and the beloved. Then I clicked on the author's name who wrote the book with the mango tree in the title to see if she had written any other books. And now here comes a flood of signs. This book showed up on the page. I immediately noticed it because it had my twin's name in the title, next to the word golden. And I laughed because when we were teenagers, he always said, "I am the king and you have to follow all of my rules." He even wrote out the list of rules and gave them to me. He was always such a wise ass. If you look closely at the hats, they have a B on them, and the name of the baseball team is the Badgers. Then I read the description of the book, and so many items that you saw in healings are written, such as ships, beloved, thunder rose, gold metal, someone's last name is King, trees, wood, everything. And there is a character in the book called Jack. Now, Jack is obviously, again, coming back to Titanic, because Jack and Rose, I always think of Titanic whenever I see the name Jack. Incidentally, this is also, I put up a photo of the little baby holding his fist up in the air. And this is that person with the fist up in the air saying victory, right? So all of that, right, this is why this is just so amazing, because all of that from, she was seeing mangoes, so she looked into mangoes, she sent it to me because she said after, because when I went back and I said to her, no way, because I have been buying mangoes and my flatmate calls me cuckoo. And she said, I knew there had to be a sign in there somewhere. So, I mean, there's not just somewhere, it's littered, again, all the way through with signs of different healings that I've done for people, and, you know, messages for lots of different people in this one particular mango article, which is all about eternal love and bringing the beloved back to you. All right. So just know this, that the mango tree, the relationship of the mango tree is laden with blossoms, and the cuckoo bird is that of a lover and the beloved. So again, just wonderful, wonderful message. So just know this, that there is love all around. This is absolutely your truth. So just keep in your heart space, raise your vibe, live in the love vibration, and see this magic happen everywhere. I would love for you to join in, so please do join the Crystal Grid. Please do come for me for healing. As I said, you get 3-in-1. You get a healing, a write-up, a mantra, and an angel card reading. So, and all details are in the link. And if you would like to add me on Facebook, it is, you just search for Forest Lovers Crystal Grid. So it's first name Forest Lovers, second name Crystal Grid. All right, well, listen, thank you so much. I have another message for today, because yesterday was crazy off the scale with signs. All right, okay, take care. Bye.